steps in and takes the puck. They came, they saw, they conquered. They're moving on to the next round. Here's a chance, and makes the save. Is this more about what they did or what their opposition didn't do here with this sweep?
This looked like the opposition could have done whatever they wanted, and it just wasn't going to be good enough. That's a dominant series win.
Very dominant. An opportunity for a tip of the cap, if you will, for both sides here, Ray.
Yeah, not easy to get through, though, James, because you look at somebody that's just beaten you in a hard-fought series, and you have to say, good game, even if you don't mean it.
Well, this one's in the books. A fun one tonight for Ray Ferraro. My name is James Cybulski. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Good night. On to the next round. Slides the puck over to Atkinson. With the stop. Was this more about what they did or what their opposition didn't do here with the sweep?
This looked like the opposition could have done whatever they wanted, and it just wasn't going to be good enough. That's a dominant series win.
Very dominant. An opportunity for a tip of the cap, if you will, for both sides here, Ray.
Yeah, not easy to get through, though, James, because you look at somebody that's just beaten you in a hard-fought series, and you have to say, good game, even if you don't mean it.
For Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cybulski. Thanks for joining us tonight. That one. And that's all she wrote for this series. Impressive win. They look a little exhausted out there, but man, it's off to the Cup final now.
It's been a long season, a really grueling playoff up to this point, but now they move to the Stanley Cup final. 4 wins away from the Stanley Cup.
Well, the downside in this is that this series is over. This was a lot of fun to call.
This was a lot of fun, a lot of action, a lot of physicality, but being second best stinks. This is a long off-season about to start.
I know they all want to win the Stanley Cup, Ray, but that is one tough trophy to win here, the Clarence Campbell.
I bet you most of the players don't even really think about it. Think about its name, think about its significance.
Yeah. Because
they're just looking at the finish line, which is the Stanley Cup final.
And that'll do it. For Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cybulski. Thank you. Zone from the left. St. Catharines has possession of it now. Slides it across to Landeskog. He scores! That's the hat trick!
Now, what a great feeling to get 3 goals in a game. Doing it on the road is a real nice trick.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. It is all over. What every single one of these players played for. Stanley Cup champions, Ray.
When they get a close look at this trophy, you'll see all those names engraved on it. And then one day, their name is going to be on it very soon.
It is what every kid who plays hockey dreams about, winning the Stanley Cup. I can't imagine the sting, though, when you're so close and it gets away like that, Ray.
Well, I guess there's some solace in the fact that you got all the way to the final, but man, you don't get anything for it. And now you have to watch the other team hoist the cup.
You can sense that anticipation to hoist the cup, but a pretty respectful moment here, Razor.
The fact of the matter is everybody has lost way more than they've won. And so even though you're on the winning side, you know what everybody else is feeling.
What an impressive run, and I think well-deserved to be named playoff MVP.
I've always noticed that the player that gets named Conn Smythe Trophy winner is always a little uneasy because it's such a team win, the Stanley Cup, of course, that the Conn Smythe feels a little awkward in this spot.
It's also huge.
It's a giant trophy.
When you get called out by the commissioner, this is the one time it's okay for the league office to call you out, isn't it?
It is. What a fantastic celebration every year when you see the first player to get to the trophy just throw it up over his head. How happy they are, how elated they are that it's all over.
Oh, I love this. This is just awesome to watch play out here as they pass the trophy around.
This actually started as an accident, that the trophy was held up for the first time by Ted Lindsay. And then now it's a regular thing. Just think, if that accident hadn't happened, we wouldn't have this great celebration that we see now.
As they gather for the team photo, there are your Stanley Cup champions.
This is the emotional picture, the one with the cup for the first time. The polished one will be in a couple of days when everybody's shaved their beards and combed their hair.